pipe bomb is being planted on the R.T.E road. The motorway cafe was burnt down 4 years ago. Cinders are still floating. That's back to you in the studio, Andrew and Owen. The studio it is, indeed it is the studio. Now we have the weather, and as per usual, that's with Smurf, the lovable weather elf.
Sunny spells over all parts of the county. And that's back to you from Fiona in the R.T.E studio.
Oh, that weather elf, always so cheerful. Anyway, back to the mixed bag of goodness. Would you agree it's a mixed bag?
It is indeed a mixed bag, Andrew.
More calories and a calorie-ridden mixed bag of fruit from Littles. Anywho, this is our first song. It's from a band called Owen and the Wanderers. They're a small-time acoustic duet of sorts from Mississippi. And
have you ever been to Mississippi, Andrew?
well, I have one, so
Aye, and what was that like?
well, Owen, it was as you'd expect, reasonable.
Aye.
It's actually where I met Fiona.
It's actually in Colorado there the other day.
Right, and on that programme hogging note, we come in with our first song. Let's all give it up for Owen and the Wanderers.
Well now, darling, this song goes out to you on your 4th birthday. I hope you have a good year, well, I've been sitting in this van for 3 weeks now. I need to the toilet, but I'm not allowed. The man comes and hits me up occasionally, kicks me in the back and broke my knees. Well, I got a hot chick, tied the back, got her on the streets and put her in a sack. Well, it's high on this side of Spain. Grieving parents never see her again. I love you, baby girl, he says when he hits me with a brick. He puts his hand in the pocket, says, show me a trick. Well, I fell for it once and I'll fall for it again. Said the stuff he does to me, the inhumane. M-C-S-C-K, you take this verse. Maddie was found in the back of a hearse. I shouldn't say her name. You know who it's about. She's probably dead, so stop wasting police time.
Well, now, that was a song and a half, wouldn't you agree, Owen?
Indeed, it was a song in 3/4, Andrew.
Right. Next up we have a young man named Samuel, or MCSK as he likes to be known, from Oxford.
Aye, quite a big urban rap scene in Oxford, isn't there, Andrew?
No. There isn't, and there never will be, Owen. Now, in case you've missed the first introductory part of our show, this is it's a show about relief, healing, forgiveness. He took her, but he loves her. So far we've had Owen and the Wanderers with their new hit, Lost in Suburbia. It was quite
We
clear.
had some urban rap, didn't we, Andrew?
We haven't actually put the urban rap on yet, Owen.
Well,
Right, anywho, we have, now this is a special thing for our viewers, or our viewers, listeners. Now we have 30 seconds of the Proclaimers. That's that Scottish duet of sorts.
that is that Scottish duet who got their song famed on a recent Purcell advert.
Purcell keeps those clothes white.
Whiter than heaven, Andrew.
Right, now we have Young Man, Inspiring, Oxford. You heard the story, you heard it.
It's quite a big urban rap scene in Oxford.
For the second time tonight, Owen, there's not, there never will be, there never has been.
Have you ever heard of Shaggy?
Is he that, bombastic rapper of sorts?
He is a bombastic rapper. Girl, you're my angel, you're my darling angel.
What? It wasn't to me, that popular hit with Rave On. He was in a spot of bother in that video, but Shaggy got him out of it with some high-tech gadgets and some hot chicks.
He didn't even know he'd left his wife a spare key.
And she got him doing the dirty on the bathroom floor.
Even on the sofa.
I believe there was something about a shower. I don't know, it was more my daughter, God bless your dead heart, Lucy, who had a Shaggy tape in her Vauxhall Corsa. God bless that wee Corsa. Went over the hedge like a wee rag doll.
Smashed into the...
Yeah, well, you don't know. You weren't there, okay? You don't even know the cutty.
Right.
Now, without further ado,
I do, or indeed you could say in lieu.
lieu
Lieu.
of this show, We're going to play that track from MCSK and his brother Jumanji.
Wasn't there a film called Jumanji?
That was a jungle adventure on the half,
Didn't it start with a wacky board game of sorts?
featuring Robin Williams. So, without further ado, sit back, open your bag of Yellow Walker's crisps, dip a greasy hand in, scoop some out,
Crack open a can of Vimto.
because it's fruity and delicious.
It is indeed fruitylicious.
Or liciously fruity, depending on who you are. Now, without further ado, young man from Oxford, bit of a stutter.
Quite a big urban rap scene in Oxford, isn't there?
I looked it up on Wikipedia there. There does seem to be quite a rap scene. Look at me getting all sidetracked. I said that's your one, that's your two, that's your 1, 2, 3. It's over weed, it's money, it's gone. Just people understand what they're doing, it's wrong. Just taking a weed to root from the family. Can cause a lot of pain in the family. The people who has got it, it's as ear instead of lying to themselves and fucking listen to food. She just needed to remove me, it was so sad. Yo, that was MCSK and I was with our homie Jumanji and we were bringing you to the Maddiest Rap Roll. Now that's a swell tune, just simply swell.
He was freestyling the bit out, no doubt about it.
Right. Well, with the show drawing to a close, with our final, sneak preview of the new Proclaimer song, they're a duet.
They are of sorts.
How do you mean?
Well, they're not a trio and they're not a quartet.
That is a valid point. Now, this is Andrew and Owen. We're wishing you the best of luck on your trucking adventure tonight. It's 4 minutes past 12. This is the Proclaimers. Where are we track here? Where are we track? Do you remember the first time it came around?
Was
I
that...
don't even care.
Well, we came back, it was only 9 o'clock, but our little girl was nowhere to be seen. Well, we went out, we were searching all the streets, but our little girl was nowhere to be seen. Got drunk in a bar in our hotel when we thought that we could check upon the kids. It was empty, the room was flipping empty, all the pervert